Okay, let's try this fucker again. I was literally recording for like 5 minutes and realized when the camera shut off automatically that I was not recording actually. I was just fucking talking to myself. Wanna make you happy and then she goes. 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어. 대화가 필요해. 너 먼저 나에게. Today I just want to work in my sketchbook and I wanted to share with you guys a page. I already have like a sketch sort of started that I want to add like more to and then add color to with watercolor. I don't know if you can see, it's just this, okay, that's pretty loud and annoying. It's this little buddy. He's like this whimsical place, so. Oh my god. Bruh. The switch is ugly, but that's fine. Because you can fucking see things at least. And it's not fucking. You need to calm down. Okay. So I've been using this ink. I got it at this stationery store here, and I made sure it was not water soluble, so when I like add watercolor or anything, it doesn't smear. This is pretty like pink, dark red. So yeah, I was just gonna chat and yap and or have this just be background. And hopefully like you guys can paint along with me. If you guys are working on a project, does not have to be painting, could just even be like laundry or something. But yeah, we're going to get in the habit together of working in our sketchbook more. And I was talking about earlier that I realized I was using Pinterest a lot like a crutch. And like, Pinterest is great to look for inspiration. I love it. But I found myself getting frustrated that my work would not look like the picture I saw on Pinterest. And of course, it's not gonna fucking look like that picture because it's not my work. And I would just get really hard on myself about that. I would get really mean and yeah, I would get very mean to myself about it and tell myself I couldn't draw. And that's just fucked up. That's just like abuse from myself. So I'm trying to change that. And part of that is also trying to just draw stuff without a reference sometimes, especially without Pinterest. And I try to only use now Pinterest for just like, if I need a reference for like a figure or an object or something. But this little dude was a time when I felt very like empty. So this little hole in his chest and this little star and all these like magical little tendrils coming out, I guess was me hoping that magic can come from that. Yeah, so we have, and he's riding on this little dude. I was gonna add bunnies. One bunny. Two bunny. You know, if it doesn't look like we want it to, that's okay. Oh. Okay, yes. This is me also practicing being nice to myself because usually when I draw, my internal dialogue is just like, what the fuck is that? That does not look like a bunny, dog. I'm just so fucking mean to myself. But I'm trying to stop that. So, because the important part is that we're making. And who are we making for? We're making for our motherfucking selves because not everything has to be sold. All my efforts, my creativity. Sometimes I just want some of that for me, you know? Look at that. They're frolicking. Some weird, like, bush squish thing. Yeah. That looks like boobs. What else? What else does he need? Maybe like his hat's a little striped and furry. Put some texture. Is his hat on fire or is it the print? Who knows? Who can really fucking say? Oh, that's cute. I kind of want a hat like that. Maybe. Okay. What else? What else have I seen? Oh, pigeons. That's very New York cliche, but they're so fucking weird. Their heads are like a gimbal. He's cute. I don't know if you can hear if the audio's picking up, but there's like a lot of construction going on. And I know they're just doing their jobs, but like when like a bunch of people are just hammering, it just sounds like that monkey at the zoo who likes to pee on people, just like banging a rock on the cage. And just kind of funny. I'm laughing so hard because of it, if you can tell. What else? I think this is looking a little empty. I want to add more. Maybe there are some trees in the middle. Maybe they're in the forest. Let's do that. We got some leaves. Add some more. It's okay if they overlap. Not everything has to make sense or be perfect or sit in the realm of logic and reasoning, because this is art, or this is creativity. And the creative ideas did not happen because we stuck to a strict idea of logic and reason from what we know. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna add trees. Maybe like some really thin stick-like trees. Kind of want them to go behind. These. Start branching out. We'll add some leaves. Ooh, okay, I'm kind of liking that, so let's keep going. It's great. What I love about drawing things in nature is that nature doesn't go by rules. Like it does, but what you think are the rules, and then what you think are the rules can always be flipped on its head as we discover like more shit in the world. And I love this like vague feeling of nature. Yeah. Oh shit. I really like that. Good job. We're gonna be nice to ourselves. You're doing good, Annie. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do another tree back here. Let's go up. These little schools of fish. I love schools of fish. They're so cute. But also, you think about being in the middle of one, that shit would be terrifying. It'd be really fucking cool, but it'd be really fucking terrifying. Okay, let's do this. And it's winter right now, so there's like no leaves on any of the trees. But when I go on walks, I like looking up and just seeing how the trees all look like naked, spidery fingers. And I don't know, I think it looks really pretty. Almost like it's both like creepy and also comforting how they're like over me, and it's like I can't get out from under the tree's hands. The pigeon's like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, if you were gonna have a pet that wasn't like, like a generic pet that you can get at a pet store that's like pre-approved by PetSmart, what kind of pet would you want? Because I think I'd want those marmot dudes. I think they're like in the Mongolian mountains or somewhere almost in Russia. And they just like look pissed all the time. They look like they're constantly like, just think of like the Vine boom noise. And then it's just like their face and their reaction to everything. But I also know that they deserve to be in the wild, so that also, I don't think I would ever. Also, I feel like they'd smell really bad. I'm just yapping. Do you like yapping? I like yapping. Some of this I'm gonna fucking mute because I'm annoying. Wow. She's looking cute. Or whatever. Really come together. The scene is really taking shape. Let's do another tree over here. I also realized that social media has made me very impatient when it comes to art. Because like not real, but like a thoughtful, detailed painting or any sort of creation takes longer than the 30 seconds we see on Reels. And a lot of these like paint with me stuff is only like 5 minutes at most. Not calling anyone out here, I just mean like my expectations, like my dumbass. That like, oh, like getting mad. Why is this painting taking blah 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 hours? Because you just need to be patient, dog. At this point, this tree is not even logically connecting. I'm just making branch shapes to really like what's happening up there. Oh, that's going to be annoying to paint. It's going to be so detailed. I will figure it out. Okay. Let's put some trees on this side. It's looking a little bare. And as you paint or whatever it is you're making or doing, just remember that it doesn't need to be professional, because we're all just apes on this rock. And it's not really that fucking serious. I'm saying this to remind myself. I've been reading The Severance by Ling Ma. And it's a dystopian book. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a dystopian book set in New York City. Like, what would the apocalypse look like? And it's kind of eerie because I don't know if it was published before COVID, but it predicted like some sort of Chinese virus taking over and wiping out the population. And that's what led to the apocalypse, but it's like a different kind of infection that like wipes out most of the population. And when I was a kid, I would always read those. I love, like, me and my friends in middle school would fucking pull up to every Hunger Games premiere. We would be like frothing at the mouth for any new like love triangle dystopian book. But I also just love dystopian books. And I like to measure my life. Side note. I love to measure like my life sometimes in terms of if an apocalypse happened, could I be fine? And it pisses me off so much that I need context to see. Because like if an apocalypse came, there's gonna be no context, girl. Like what are you gonna do? Just be blind? Be the person who has glasses and when they break you're gonna be that loser who just like had okay, not loser. Okay, maybe actually. You get eaten or whatever. Who just like has to wear their glasses and then like in some sort of chase they crack and then you're just screwed. That's not fun. Anyways, I've been reading that book and it like switches back between the main character's life before in New York, before the whole like apocalypse thing happened, and she talks about her life in an office job and how she both is like aware of how sort of pointless she feels like it is or like not important or work she doesn't believe in, but she still wants to be a part of it. And I find that really interesting, just seeing her be so aware, but also wanting to be a part of it. I don't know if that makes sense. Also, like when she just like lists all these people when she lists all these people she knows like that go by like certain titles, she like we're all like product managers and IT specialists. We don't know how to make a fire. Like think about that. That's weird. Like how have we removed ourselves so far as humanity to like not know how to like grow a vegetable? And I'm not calling anyone out because I don't know how to grow a fucking vegetable. I would like to. I think I would like to be one of those hippie ladies who like I don't know has an off-grid house. Shit's fucked. But I don't know why I thought of that about that. Oh yeah, but it made me think of I guess like in society today, like, this pressure to like make everything be productive. And even just like when I go out to cafes here in New York, I love overhearing people's conversations. So if you see me, just know I might be listening in. I love to hear all the tea. And how everyone, when I listen to them, and obviously, you know, when you meet up for coffee, you're there to bitch. Those are bitch sessions. And they're so fucking fun. But when I hear people, what they're stressed about, it's like, it's not little stuff, but it feels like little stuff when you hear it from like a third person perspective. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'd be pissed off as hell if Karen from HR, you know, like said this passive aggressive thing to me. Don't worry. Like, yeah. But hearing it, it's just like, I don't know, it feels weird to like, it's like I'm seeing humanity, this part of humanity at least, from like a third person perspective. Like, we're like fucking zoo animals, which we are. You know, when people ask, like, would you be fine if you're in the Matrix or something? I'd be like, yeah, I'd be very fine with that because, you know, experience in life is kind of just like what you perceive and make of it. I know that freaks people out, but I feel like that's also a very Western fear that, you know, we don't have a real free will. Like, the would you rather like live a lie, but you're happy, or have the truth. And in some ways, like, yes, of course you'd want the truth. But I feel like I'd want affordable groceries. I'm just yapping out loud to myself. Ooh, I like this. It's getting like finished or whatever. Okay, maybe some more detail at the bottom. What else? Ooh, maybe like some just random little like gremlin sprite things. I haven't seen the boy and the heron yet, but I have seen a lot of the clips of those little like white dudes with the big mouths. They're really cute. I love just like random little sprite dudes. He's so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna show you because I barely got that to. I want you to know the camera is sitting on like this desk light that like bends forward and it's barely holding the weight of the camera. So it could like fall on me at any moment. Let's put an eye on things because everything is alive. What else? Okay, maybe I'll put like a little dude, like maybe he's like sitting here. More grass tufts. Let's put some flowers or like flower-ish shapes. Oh my god, but back to like 10 million topics ago. When reading like Severance and I think of like everything needing to be productive, I think about, you know, like art. And right now it's very accessible in some ways to be like an artist and illustrator. Like I see like new Instagrams popping up all the time of people like, I quit my job and I'm a full-time artist. And I think, you know, who wouldn't want to like make their passion their job? But after I graduated, I was like thinking, why did I even go to school for it in the first place? Because now that I'm graduated, I think about the jobs that are available right now for artists, at least like the stable ones, and a lot of them are graphic design ones. And thinking about just like doing graphic design advertising for some shoe company makes me want to kill. But so then like why did I even go? Like what was the point? And I think I've been like remembering like why, what about art made me want to think of doing that my whole life? And I think I still want to do it my whole life, but I just right now like I don't know if I want it to, I don't think I want it to be something where I put pressure on it to make money. Because that's just like very stifling for my inner creativity. And I think what's more important to me is that I have a lifelong practice. Like I don't care if it's making money. I will do the things it takes to fund it. So I just have creation in my life as a given. That's why I'm doing this. But I don't want to like, you know, put pressure on myself that I have to make money from it, because I've heard plenty of stories of people who are like financially successful, but they hate drawing or they hate doing their thing. And I think capitalism takes a lot of that fun out of it because it just sees the joy of creativity, flow state, all the wonders and enjoyment you can really get out of creating as a dollar sign. And little me, who like first started to draw, didn't even know the value of a dollar sign. So I want to honor her more. Okay, so I'm gonna erase some of these lines. Kind of in the way. Wow, she looking cute. We'll do some close-ups. Oh my god. Okay. And my friend got me one of those like lamp light things that you can hook your phone to film above like this. So it probably is actually meant to like hold something like this, but someone fucking stole it because it's New York. Okay. Now we're gonna paint. Yay. Okay. Gonna clippy back this because maybe I should clippy. No, it doesn't really matter. Wait, maybe I should clippy the other one. Okay, wait. Nah. I think I want to do just some like freeform washes. First, just to add some color, and then like maybe go darker watercolor and then some gouache. Yes, I like that. I do also have masking fluid. Do I want to like mask the trees or something? That is a lot to mask. Okay. You know what? Let's just do some washes first. So, my brushes. I'm gonna use the other side of this for my test. I like to test the color before I put it down, and I have my wipey thing there. Okay. What color? I've been really drawn to like pinks and greens, so maybe I want to do something different. Maybe, okay, this is still kind of green, but it's kind of like a tealy green. Okay, I have been actually using a lot of that color. That's okay though. This is just what I feel like making today. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't have to be anything. Ooh, maybe I want to do a lot of yellow. That could be cool. Okay. I'm gonna do a little just wetting of everything. Hopefully this dried enough and it's not smearing. Because there's always like a sizing on the paper that makes it hard to like, oh, he kind of smeared. Oh well, okay. That makes it a little bit hard to sort of like get that really pretty bleed kind of look with watercolors. I'm not the best at watercolors at all. I just like do whatever. Yes, let's add some green. Maybe we'll do like a lot of yellow in the bottom. Maybe, okay, I should have clipped this. It's kind of buckling. I know this happened. You know what? It's just a very light wash. Because I think it's always more intimidating to just start on a super blank white. The blank white is, like, even if you just do a wash on the background of, like, some color, it just becomes less intimidating. Tip number 1, I guess. Put some yellow in here. Now let's add a little more, like, this blue. This. Okay, it's all kind of looking the same because I didn't fucking clean my brush. It's kind of mixing this shit. It's gonna dry lighter. And then oh, I like this yellow. It's kind of making the greens really neon-y and pop. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of leave this to dry, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna stop. So it's kind of dried a bit. I'm gonna actually clip these so it stays flat. Okay, shit. Okay. Okay, so now what I'll do, I think, I don't know, just start filling in colors. Maybe let's do the pigeon. Almost like a duck. We can make him whatever I would like. Like a grayish purple. Cute. He's looking kind of pigeon. Zoom in. Little pigeon. Cute. What else? Ooh, this little spaceship. So we'll make it gray. Little ducky. Ducky. Ears. Rest of it yellow. I wanna make more of these stars kind of bright. Let's do all the little stars. Kind of like it's kind of loose, like you don't have to stay exactly in the lines. Let's see, there's another star here. Ooh, my hand. This is like kind of shaking. I hope it's not too annoying. I wonder if you guys can hear the radiator. I guess I'll find out once I take out the audio. Let's do these little schools of fish. I want them like kind of bright, so maybe like a nice orange red. Ooh, this is a pretty color. I like that. I got this brush in my layover in Tokyo, and I went to Ginza, this cool art store. And I hadn't touched this brush since I went in 2023. So when I realized like I don't need to be so careful and like wait to enjoy things or something once I feel like I deserved them, whatever that means. Because life is too hard. I wouldn't say short, it's pretty fucking long. But you only have so much time to be able to, you know, enjoy the nice things in life instead of just waiting until conditions are optimal. That's what I'm trying to learn also with just practicing more consistently, not feeling like, oh, if only I had the time or something like that. And trust me, like I've been there too. I want these bubbles to be like kind of, I want to add another color. Oh, I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's teal. Oh, too much, too much. Just orbs of fun. Yeah. Some purple. Maybe this is like a dream sequence. This main dude is like, imagine this as he's riding his little creature. It's kind of dark. I want to lighten it up. It's just gonna be a little darker, and that's okay. We have another circle. Let's see. Like keeping with this warm, more warm, sort of palette. Maybe like some orange. And a little bit of, maybe the teal. Some complementary colors. And you know, whatever you're working on too, whether it's, you know, like a bigger project and planned, or, you know, like me, just sort of like doing stuff willy-nilly, I hope you get to enjoy it too. Paint this little star. Maybe I want him really creepy. You know, like neon green eyes. Let's do a little heart. Do some little flames around it. The sun keeps going in and out behind the clouds, so sorry for the light change, all the light changes. Ooh, I want to do, I really love this neon. I really like neon colors, but used sparingly as I fucking put them everywhere. Okay, dog, how is it shaking? I'm not even shaking the table. Like all the stems being like kind of. Oh, maybe the trees are also gonna be like this neon kind of color. That'd be cool. great thing about when you make stuff is you get to decide when it's done. It's up to you. Ooh. Maybe his legs are gonna be like, oh, my bad, you didn't see him. Here he is. Just filled this little dude in. I think I want to make his legs like kind of this bright orange. And do you have those like Lego looking boots? Been on the internet. Let's give this little house some love. He's really cute. Maybe thinking like primary color. That blue might stick out. Make it a little teal. And then one's gonna be red. Wait, what? Oh yeah, yellow. I was like, what are the primary colors? Maybe the house is really dark, like deep green. That's too dark. Maybe the top though is like neon green. I like that. Let's do that. What's our main little dude? Let's maybe do some of our hat. No, actually, I want to do my little leaves. Move out a bit. See what it's looking like overall. Some like maybe light purple bunnies. Almost pink. I think I want some more pink into it. Berry bunnies. honeys. Let's make some pink. Fun flowers are really yellow. Maybe let's have the little dudes just have some little blushes. Cute. Some red. I mean, was it blue? Leafy. Blue leafy. I wonder if I want do I want to color the tendrils? Maybe a little bit of something, but I don't know what. Ooh, I want to add more of this yellow green, like the root of these tree sort of bush like thingies. Oh, I like that. Just a little bit of something. Like everything was made from the same source. I'm thinking. Let's do the trees. I feel like doing those now. I think because my hair's getting in the way. Let's see. Kind of silent and locked in, doing these trees. I want to make the star centers pink. I want to do I don't want to do this main, like, grassy part. It's not bad. Kind of wish it was a little more blue. Maybe what should I do with this hat? It's pink flaming. Maybe this guy's like warm or like ready orange. Against this background. And then this one. Cute. She's white though. Maybe. Oh, not like that. But like, maybe she's. you know, like she's like those little sprite dudes. Just like a bigger version. Oops. Little appendages are gonna do a little cold. That's why she has the hat on. Duh. Let's blend it. Do a little something. Maybe I'll do some yellow for like the tendrils, because I want to do something, you know? It's like the main. I'll start light in case I don't like it. Just like really. What do I think? Change it. I mean, you're still adding this, so. Now maybe some teal. Why not? Ooh, just got really bright. I think I'm happy with that. You know, it is just a sketchbook page. It doesn't have to be any finished big fancy thing. Good.
Wanna make you happy and then she goes. 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어. 대화가 필요해. 너 먼저 나에게 말해봐. 너와 나의 이 관계가 달라졌음 해. We're out of time.
Thank you if you stayed this long, and hopefully you learned something too. And yeah, we'll just keep on making together, I guess. So thank you for watching, and it's never too late to create. Okay, bye.